Today is a very busy day. We started off by shooting a commercial for our coffee shop. I was acting in it. I was doing a great job, I hope. They better put me in it because I put my best effort into my acting. I got a coffee, except for it's not a coffee, it's actually a lemonade. I'm a social media manager for this one company that has a bunch of different branches to it. So there's like 5 accounts that I run. It's one restaurant, then another restaurant, and then a luxury dining restaurant, and then a coffee shop restaurant. No, wait, that's not a restaurant. And then a brewery. Now I have so much work to do, I don't even know. It's too much to even think about. But I'm at the office now, so I'm gonna go in. I started off by editing pictures from the night before. We had an event at one of our locations. Then I got everything ready to post, and then I started tweaking out. I started planning the things I wanted to do today, but then the planning got too overwhelming and my brain stopped working. It's around 2. I just got home. There wasn't really anything else for me to do in the office. Most of my job can be work from home, but I was already out and about this morning, so I just went in. I have to do a photo shoot for a new beer that they're releasing. And this job's a little funny because it's a coffee shop and it's a brewery, and I don't drink coffee. I like coffee decaf, but I can't do caffeine because I literally die. Heart starts beating crazy. It's really bad. I'm also 20, and I don't turn 21 for like 9 months. So I think the day I can drink will be a great day on the job. Anyways, I think I'm gonna start planning the beer post, and then I'm also going to one of the locations to do interviews or something. I don't even know. That's another thing I have to plan out. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm doing at all.
Alright, we're gearing up for our second battle.
If anyone walks by, it's over, and I'm so embarrassed. Everything is so cold because I left it in my car and I'm scared it's gonna be broken. Did y'all see that? I need to rewind that. The flash was unrelated. It was just really bad timing. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, and this is taking too long. Hello friends, my name is Ava Thomas, and I'm about to tweak the fuck out. I think I just need to talk out my thought because my head feels like it's gonna fall off. This week was finals week. Had to turn in all of my assignments that I haven't been doing. I only take 3 classes a semester for the most part, just because I don't like to do school. And I found recently that it's been really hard to balance school and my job. I don't know if I just want an excuse to drop out, but I don't know what good dropping out would do. Like, I really don't want to take classes anymore, but I also feel like I just find it kind of stupid to drop out when there's only 3 semesters left. But I literally was only in college to play basketball, and then I quit the team. So I think I have a really cool opportunity with this job. Like, this is a dream job of mine, and I could do a really good job of it and learn so much and get so much out of it. I don't feel like I'm getting everything that I can get out of it or even giving my all to it because of balancing everything in life. But I don't know if that like dropping school will like just fix everything else, because I just feel like problems just keep coming up, and it's about learning how to work through the problems like in the moment. Like, I didn't have school today and I still struggled hella. I think that I could balance school and my job if I paid more attention to school just on a day-to-day basis or whatever, but I don't. And I also don't think that that's going to change. I've always struggled with deadlines, and I've always struggled with homework. I never did my homework. I procrastinate so much. It's frustrating waiting last minute to do, like, turn in all my work or turn in final projects and stuff. and I'm annoyed at myself that I do that. But it's also like, it's just, I don't care about school. Like, why should I even be like annoyed at myself for doing that? Because school does not matter. There are some aspects of school I have enjoyed. I've made friends at school, which has been nice, but like I've already made them now. Like, I'm good, I can leave. But there's no point of dropping out either. I don't know what would make it easier. I just think it's one of those situations where it's like I just have to get through it. Past couple of days I've been really overwhelmed, and I think it's just because my performance in my job has been lacking because I've been focusing on getting my schoolwork in. This week just wasn't a good work week for me. Like, it was, when I first got this job, I wasn't sleeping. There were multiple nights where I was not sleeping because I was too freaked out about what I'd be doing the next day. Not like what was I doing, like if I was going to do a good job. I'm not at that point right now. Like, I'm not losing sleep over it, but I am freaked out and I'm having a hard time falling asleep because I'm so freaked out. And that's pretty ass. I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't had a day off in 2 weeks, and I think that's also flipping me the fuck out. I just need a day off. But that's also not true because then I get a day off and then I'm like so exhausted from everything that I just sleep the whole day and I don't do the stuff that I want to do. It's always like what I should be doing with my time, and then I just think about that the whole time and then I don't do anything, and then I just wasted all this time. I don't even know anything. Like, we're on break now and I just bought a new camera and I don't need it at all. And also I need to clean my apartment. My apartment is messy as fuck. I think what I could do right now to make me feel better is work some more, but my brain really isn't in work mode. And I really don't want to have to think about that right now. I hope that tomorrow can be a good day. I feel confident that they will feel like things will feel better this weekend. I'm just really struggling right now. I was really struggling last night, and it's just annoying to be in a constant state of panic all the time. But I'm hoping it'll work its way out. Lots of things get better with time, and I think that this will get better with time. I enjoyed talking to you all. Hope you have a great rest of your day, except for I'm literally not planning on posting this unless I do. But that's about it. Yeah, so like I just want to go to sleep, but it's 6. So hey, it's me, Ava, from the future. I am currently editing this video, and I feel like there needed to be an update. I'm a little annoyed of how this video is turning out because it's kind of just me talking, and I think that my head is all over the place, so it's not even like an easy to follow conversation. I was also being really dramatic when I was talking about school. I feel very thankful that I'm able to attend school, and I feel very privileged to be in that position. I don't want anything that I said to take away from that. I struggle with wanting to do school because I don't think that college is essential for everybody, and it kind of annoys me when people say that you need to go to college. And so like that's kind of like where my mindset is like I don't need college, but also I'm so thankful to be in college. It's a great thing. Education is great. Love being educated. I have a full-time job right now that is setting me up for my future, and I have had multiple businesses that were successful also setting me up for my future. I am a cinema major. I don't plan on using that degree. And so that's kind of where I'm struggling. It's like I have work. I can find work outside of having a college degree, but it is a really cool thing to be able to go to college, and I want to take advantage of that. But we will see if I stay in college. That is an in progress thing. Odds are, yes, I will. I really want graduation photos really bad. Where we left off, I was not in a good place. Tweaking out, was not doing well. Maybe you can tell how much I was tweaking out by that video, but like, I don't feel like you can. I was really struggling. Before that, I was just sitting in my bed in the dark for hours, doing nothing and just thinking. I'm very much a thought daughter. I think a lot, and I get stuck in my head a lot, and that is what was happening, and that's why I recorded the video. That video wasn't for this video specifically. It was literally because I was freaking out and I didn't know what else to do. That mood is a very unfortunate mood. I hate being in it, but it does happen very often. Like when I'm in that type of mood, I get really freaked out because I think that this is going to be my mind forever, or that it's just really intense in that moment and it's hard to handle in that moment. The best thing that I can do while I'm in those moods is just remember that it's going to be fine the next day. I work really hard all the time, and I think I burn myself out, and then I hit rock bottom, and I think that was my rock bottom that day, and then afterwards, I'm fine. After that video, I called my mom, and my mom's my best friend, by the way, if you didn't know. And she was extremely helpful. I'm very hard on myself, and I don't really know why, because I don't want to be, I just am. I just have really high expectations for myself, and if I'm not performing to that level all the time, I think that I suck. And so with my job also, I'm running 5 accounts, and I found that I'm having a hard time having like a really good week for all of them. So like I'll do really well on like 3 of the accounts out of the 5, and then I feel like I sucked all week because I only did a good job on like 3 of them. And like a good job, like I'm not doing like terrible on the other ones. It's just I'm doing I'm putting more effort into like a couple of them versus all of them. And I wish I wasn't so hard on myself, and that's something I'm definitely working on. It's hard when I know that I can do better, but sometimes that's not even true because sometimes I'm doing all that I can do, even though I think that I can do more. For the most part, all day, every day, I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm freaked out. But also sometimes if I am working, I'm also freaked out because I don't have any free time. But then I get free time and then I'm freaked out also. It's a very unfortunate cycle to be in. Anyways, afterwards, I talked to my mom. She was great. She was very helpful and made me realize that I'm doing a good job. After that, when I was at my boyfriend's house, I just worked for a couple hours. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm done for the night. And I felt so much better. And I'm really proud of myself for doing that because sometimes I get stuck in those moods and it's really hard to come out of them. But I did the work in that moment to make myself feel better, and so I'm proud of myself. A couple days after that, I got some really kind words from the people I work with, and unprompted, may I add. They just told me that I'm doing a great job and they love what I'm doing. I apparently did a really good job promoting one of our events, and a lot of the vendors said that it was one of their best events ever, and they're so happy with how I did the marketing for it. And we did really well at the restaurant in sales, like some of the best we've done, and I got some credit for some of those things, and that was really cool. And then the day after that, I got some more great feedback, and then the day after that, I got more great feedback. And after the 3rd day of being told that I was doing a good job, it finally like clicked, and I was like, maybe I am doing a good job. I just think it's so funny how much positive feedback I got after I literally was freaking the fuck out. And I guess it kind of just shows that I need to get out of my head, which we all knew, but like that was a really cool direct correlation, especially because I recorded myself freaking out. I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching all the way to the end, that's literally crazy because I was just chatting. But shout out to you for real. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.